Today, we want to introduce you to the Propwire comping tool. With this powerful feature, you can effortlessly compare a subject property to other houses in the area. Let's dive in and explore how this tool can enhance your real estate investment decisions. Today, we're looking at pre-foreclosure leads in Greenville, South Carolina. And I've already looked through my leads here. It pulled up a whole list, 335 pre-foreclosures, but I actually am very interested up here in Travelers Rest at this property right here. So I found my lead, I found my target property, I'm going to click on it. It brings up all the information that it has for this pre-foreclosure lead, all the info I might need that it can pull. I can tab over here to see the owner, as well as the history and a little bit of information for the market in that area. But we're interested today in the comp tool. So as you click this comp tab, it starts with a half-mile radius by default, and you can adjust that parameter here. But I know that I can view comps a little bit farther away than just this blue circle. So I'm going to zoom out a bit, and you can kind of see I certainly don't want to cross this major highway or this large road down here or this one. So I'm going to draw my own. So I'm going to click this draw button up here. Now it's important that once you click that, you'll get these crosshairs, and if you click and drag, it'll still move the map. So you just single click to put a point, and I'm going to put a few points where I want them. And that's why we can click and drag, because I don't want to go any further. I don't want to cross over here. And I know there's no houses in this area, so we'll just kind of go right about there and double click when you're finished. So I've drawn a new outline to get my comps in this area. So I can then go through and I can see, and it'll highlight as I scroll through this list where these are on the map. In fact, I've got so many to work with that I don't even need to pull some of these over here. So I might adjust my drawing and make sure my subject property is right here. I'm actually going to adjust my line even further in since I have so much data to work with. I kind of like that more. That's given me an even better area. You can see over here that if we wanted to nail down even further, we could put in some of these filters to manually get rid of some of these comps. So for instance, we're going back all the way a year, but we could say, hey, show us things that have only sold in the last 3 months. That doesn't quite give us enough. And if we just go 6 months, 6 months is probably really good data. Let's stay with 6 months. And then we can go through here and I can choose which comps I want to utilize. So right off the bat, I see a 6-bedroom house. I do not want to include that one. The rest are probably okay. Mine is a 4-bedroom. So I'm okay seeing 4s, 3s, and even this 5 I'm going to leave, but I don't want to see the 6th. So I'm going to click the houses that I like. And I can even go in here and take a look. It will open this property in a new tab. I can compare it and see what's going on, and then come back to my original tab. And in doing that, I can see that most of these properties match up pretty well with what I'm looking for. And I could even say, oh, my subject property was built in 2000. Everything else works pretty well. This one was built in 2019. That's also a little bit too new for me compared to where I'm at. So I'm gonna get rid of that one as well. What Propwire has done has given me a comp-based value. So it's taken the average square feet of all the properties I've selected to comp and then multiplied the price per square foot average of all of these homes that have sold in the last 6 months in my target area and multiplied that price per square foot by how many square feet my property is, and given me a value that it's estimating my property is probably going to be worth once I sell my property. Now, this is to determine the after repair value if you're comparing other fixed up homes in your area. Knowing this value of the after repair value can allow you to run your buy formula and then come up with your max allowable offer that you should be offering on this house. This Propwire tool is totally free inside of Propwire so long as you're logged in with your free account. From here, you could download this CSV file. It will put it in a nice spreadsheet with all this information. You could provide that spreadsheet to your cash buyers or anyone who you'd be interested in showing the comp information to for this property. And if we had even more data to deal with here, we could say everything that's sold in the last 5 years, we have a lot more properties. And then I could say, hey, I only want to see the same number of bedrooms. I want to see within 10 years of building. And then you could use these powerful filters to come up with comps that match your property more than running through manually. You can see how you could come to a comp-based value in seconds utilizing some of these filters with this free data provided from Propwire. So whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out in the real estate market, Propwire is your secret weapon for your real estate investing business. It equips you with the knowledge and insights needed to make smart investment decisions. It provides you with unlimited free leads, both on market and off, access to save your searches and get notifications when new properties are found inside your saved search, the ability to download data, comp properties, skip trace homeowners, and more. Get started today and power your real estate business to the next level.